Santa Fe's Valley Division is the westernmost portion of the railroad's main line from the Bay Area to Chicago. While the Southern Pacific Railroad was the dominant force in the Bay Area of California and the San Joaquin Valley, the Santa Fe was still able to win over the Northern California general public with their sleek stainless steel passenger trains and bright warbonnet colors. From the 8mm, Super 8mm, and 16mm cameras of 7 different railfans, we will follow the main line of the Santa Fe from Stockton south to Bakersfield through the San Joaquin Valley, with views of passenger and freight operations starting in 1938 up until the end of Santa Fe's passenger service in 1971. Santa Fe's Stockton Depot on San Joaquin Street opened in 1900. The station is still in service today as an important train and bus transfer point for Amtrak San Joaquin passengers. The timetable shows the eastbound departures for Golden Gate Train number 60 and San Francisco Chief Train number 2. An E1 leads train number 60 out of Stockton for its next stop at Merced. A Stockton City Lines Birney crosses the main line at grade on San Joaquin Street. A Birney rolls down East Main Street in downtown Stockton. Streetcar service in Stockton ended in 1945. Just east of the Santa Fe Depot is Stockton Tower, where the Southern Pacific and Western Pacific cross the Santa Fe main line. An AB set of Black Widow F7s lead a freight across the Santa Fe heading for Roseville. Westbound California Zephyr Train 17 comes out of its station stop at Stockton and crosses the Santa Fe. The parade concludes with San Francisco Chief Train number 2 heading east and approaching the western end of Mormon Yard. An AABBA set of F7s leads San Francisco Chief Train number 2 past the east end of Mormon Yard. We pass a freight with 3 zebra-striped GP7s in the siding at Escalon. The Tuolumne Chief was a fan trip from Oakland to Tuolumne via the Santa Fe and Sierra Railroad and was sponsored by the California-Nevada Railroad Historical Society. The trip was run on October 19, 1952 and was billed as the last steam trips on the Valley Division. Hudson number 3450 handled the portion from Oakland to Riverbank on the Santa Fe, and here the train races east past the depot at Escalon. Between Escalon and Riverbank, a trio of GP7s split a pair of searchlights leading a westbound freight, followed by train number 1. Golden Gate train number 60 speeds east as it approaches Riverbank. West of Riverbank, a through-truss bridge carries the Santa Fe tracks over the Stanislaus River. An AB set of F7s and a GP7 take a freight west. AB F7s and a GP7 come off of the eastern end of the bridge with the caboose hop. A trio of warbonnet F7s leave Riverbank with another caboose hop. The freight with zebra-striped GP7s that we saw earlier at Escalon rolls into Riverbank. At Riverbank, the Santa Fe had a branch line to Oakdale to connect with the Sierra Railroad. The Sierra dieselized in 1955. Santa Fe 44-tonner 463 pulls a brand new Sierra Railroad Baldwin S12 to Oakdale. The Sierra Railroad's official end of steam operations came on April 17th of 1955 with the Farewell to Steam excursion. A pair of GP7s have brought the train in from Riverbank. Sierra Railroad 280 number 28 and 2662 number 38 are seen backing to the consist. Number 38 was the last steam locomotive to arrive at the Sierra Railroad in 1952. The engine originally operated for Weyerhaeuser Timber in the Pacific Northwest when it was built by Baldwin in 1934. After only 3 years on the Sierra, the engine was sold to Rayonier's logging operation out of Grays Harbor, Washington, where it continued to operate until its retirement in 1967. The engine survives today in a disassembled state as part of the collection of the Oregon Coast Scenic Railroad. Sierra 28 was built new for the Sierra in 1922, and throughout its entire life only left the Sierra Railroad once to attend rail fair in Sacramento in 1999. The engine was overhauled in 2019 and continues to operate at Railtown 1897 State Historic Park in Jamestown. Fan trip operations to Oakdale via the Santa Fe continued even after the end of steam on the Sierra, as the railroad retained engines 3 and 28 for fan trip and movie work. Alco S1 2303 performs a photo run-by on the Oakdale branch during a fan trip on May 15, 1960. The Sierra moved their base of operations from Jamestown to Oakdale after the end of steam. The Sierra's new Oakdale diesel shop is seen ahead of the Sierra 28. A freight heads east at the west end of the siding at Empire. A source of online traffic for the Santa Fe out of Empire was the Modesto and Empire traction, which provided online carloads to the Santa Fe as well as SP bridge traffic over from Modesto. Here we see GE 70-tonner number 600 on a short freight. In this distant view, San Francisco Chief Train Number 2 crosses the Merced River west of Cressy. Santa Fe Mountain 3727 and Hudson 3450 are seen at Merced, as 3450 departs with California Limited Train Number 4. Golden Gate Train Number 60 arrives into Merced in these pre-war and post-war views. The Yosemite Valley Railroad was another short-line railroad that provided on-line traffic for the Santa Fe and the San Joaquin Valley. Mixed trains as well as mineral traffic were the regular order of the day on the line, which ran from 1907 until its abandonment in 1945. After abandonment, a pile of old switch stands, ancient passenger equipment, and a forlorn 440-22 are seen at Merced. E1s lead Golden Gate Train Number 60 through Planada. Followed by California Limited Train Number 4 with Hudson 3459. Note the mixed consist of streamline and heavyweight equipment. On the outskirts of Madera, Golden Gate Train Number 63 is seen racing west. The track in the foreground is the old Newtown Spur, which went into the actual township of Madera. Near the corner of Q and Tuolumne Streets and at the Divisadero Street grade crossing in Fresno, Golden Gate Trains 63 and 60 are seen leaving and coming into town. Number 60 crosses Ventura Avenue heading east after making its station stop at Fresno. An ABAA set of Alco PAs arrive and depart Hanford with San Francisco Chief Train Number 2. Bakersfield was the southern end of the Santa Fe mainline in the San Joaquin Valley. In 1899, the Santa Fe gained trackage rights over the Southern Pacific mainline through the Tehachapi Mountains to Mojave, with the Santa Fe mainline joining the SP rails at Kern Junction. An Alco S4 crosses F Street as it switches cars at the east end of Bakersfield Yard. A single PA arrives into Bakersfield with Golden Gate train number 60. The Golden Gate trains made their last runs on April 12, 1965. As passengers head to their bus connections to Los Angeles, we conclude this look at the Santa Fe Valley division between Stockton and Bakersfield.